Double D Derek Dimes, defeatthebook.com, guys. If you're new to the page, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. If you've been here before, welcome back, guys. You've come to the right page. Make sure you subscribe. Click the bell so you're notified every single time we give you any type of free content, guys. Win, lose, or draw, you're going to get it all. You go to defeatthebook.com. Scroll down the homepage. You'll see complete pick history from both Bryce and myself. If you're not following Bryce, TikTok and Twitter is mainly where he operates, guys. Make sure you're following him so you're up to date with everything that we do here, as obviously yesterday was the start of the football week. $40 gets you the football week. $39.99 gets you through all the way, right? So what were we? Oh, free pick yesterday was the Phillies, who are just abysmal. I mean, it's hard to get swept in a season series, let alone a normal series, let alone a season series, and the Phillies just continue to disappoint. I think they're like 1 for 25, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. 1 for their last 25 with runners in scoring position. Completely abysmal, walking their way completely out of the playoffs against the Cubs yesterday. So that was a tough free play to swallow yesterday, as they are just playing about as bad as it gets. Plenty of opportunities. They're just, I mean, even fielding. They had a pop fly out to center field. Marsh just has it here, and it just drops in and turns into a triple, which turns into another run scored. So completely bad. I will only have one MLB pick here today, and it looks like 2, possibly 3 football picks here today. It is $5 Friday. $5 Friday every Friday here at Defeat the Book. You can get the best bet of the day for $5. Play of the day, best bet, whatever you want to call it. We typically call it the play of the day. For $5 here at Defeat the Book. So hop on, get linked up. Obviously, if it doesn't go our way, we'll make sure you roll you over, give you our best bet for Saturday. But we're going to get the job done here today. The train went off the tracks. We're getting it back now on track, and let's get things rolling the way that we know that it can. Now, we're going to take a look at a game that I'm sure a lot of people are looking at in college football. I'm excited to watch it. I think it should be a good one. We have the Tulane going up here on the road against Houston. They've historically struggled in Houston, but Tulane's been playing some solid football. Defense, I think, is the big calling card here that everyone is talking about for Tulane, as they've been playing tremendous top 10 defense right now statistically. But if you have to take a look, and this is just what it is, right? They've played Southern Miss, a game that they lost 24-27. They played Kansas State, they won 17-10. But we all know Kansas State wants to run the ball. That's what they do well. That's what they're going to do well. They don't throw the ball well. They have Adrian Martinez, who came over from Nebraska, a quarterback who's a scrambling quarterback. Mobile quarterbacks give everyone fits. And he throws it enough that you kind of have to be honest. I think he threw for about 235 in that game. But they ran all over. I mean, they shut them down, and that's a Kansas State team who ran all over. They said the upset win last week. I forgot who they played. And they had Alcorn State and UMass, right? So the schedule's not beautiful. I know everyone's impressed by the Kansas State team. Their run defense is solid. Houston's not great at running the ball anyhow. They've really been a product of shooting themselves in the foot, and you really just have to look at their schedule and decide who you think they are. Are they the team that played Rice and won 34-27 at home, which typically is a team where they blow them out? The penalties have been heavy, 10, 11, 12 penalties, just stupid penalties. Just not being disciplined? Or are they the team that played Texas Tech and went to the wire in a game that they had every chance to win? They had 3 turnovers in it, or they created 3 turnovers in that game. It was 20-20 rolling into overtime. So don't think about the amount of points that they gave up. I mean, the game just stretched and made everyone score more points. But rolling in overtime, this was a 20-20 game. Where Houston had given them their best shot. And I think this Houston team had a lot of high expectations, and they still can salvage this season. They still are really getting into conference play here. They lost to a good Kansas team who's still undefeated, has no problem scoring the ball. We've seen glimpses of that last year where they were giving Oklahoma everything that they could handle. And since when has Oklahoma's defense been good? Please let me know, anybody. So I'm not overly impressed with the amount of points that they scored on Oklahoma, or the knock on Oklahoma, as the defense there has been bad for quite some time. But this matchup is very intriguing, and I like to side with the Houston Cougars in this matchup. I'm going to go with Houston Cougars here on the money line. It's $1.44, a little priced up. Is my official free pick of the day. I think they get right. I think this is a get-right game. This team still has a ton of talent. They are losing probably their best pass rusher for the year. He had 4 sacks in 1 game just the other day. So Parrish is out. That will be something to take note to. But I'm just not sure that they want to get into a shootout. We know that's what Houston wants to get into. I think they get things together, limit their penalties. They're not going to turn the ball over a ton here. And they get back on track, because they still have a great way to get into, I believe, a New Year's Six game. They can run the table here in the AAC. They still have a chance to get to that title game and play, which will probably be Cincinnati. But this will be an exciting game, and I'm going to roll the Houston Cougars here on the money line as my official free pick of the day, guys. Let me know if you agree, you disagree, whatever the case may be. $5 Friday. Hop on board, get linked up. $40 football week. Get your football any day you hop on. So if you hop on Friday, you get Friday all the way till Thursday night football. Every week here at Defeat the Book, right? Hop on board, guys. Check us out. You won't be disappointed. Let's get things back rolling here. It's been a little bumpy, a little choppy lately, but we're locked in here today and ready to have a successful day. Derek, dimes, defeatthebook.com, guys. Let us help you beat those odds. Best of luck whether you decide to tail or fade. But either way, hope you guys have a fantastic Friday.